So on the channel lately, we've talked a lot about the AAA games industry and how predatory it has been, and how indie games recently, such as Lethal Company and Palworld, have been on the rise and massively outselling some of these AAA titles, which has also upset some of the executives and the journalists over on the AAA side of things. And now, keeping that in mind, let's hop over to Twitter, because I saw a pretty funny tweet from a journalist who has apparently written for Barron's, Bloomberg, and CNBC, which reads, Palworld is outselling Suicide Squad, a AAA title that took over a decade to make with hundreds of developers. The gaming industry is doomed. He included this picture along with his tweet showing top 100 selling games on Steam, and at the top in rank 1 you can see Palworld, and then all the way at rank 7 you can see Suicide Squad. And I took that as him defending the AAA slop which we've seen from the industry so much lately, and I responded with this. The gaming industry is doomed because gamers prefer fairly priced fun games instead of overpriced exploitative AAA slop, memeing around a little bit in this response. But then I felt a little bad because I was like, what if he's not defending the AAA slop and it just came off that way? However, taking a look at the responses to his tweet, we've actually got a community manager for Palworld here, Bucky, saying, sorry to hear you didn't enjoy Palworld, Tay, with Tay, the journalist, responding, saying, not my jam, I tried. And Tay's tweet currently getting over 140k views on Twitter. And so with the context of what he said about Palworld, I guess I'm not mistaken, right? Like, he is kind of throwing shade at Palworld here and being upset that the AAA titles are not selling as well as like Palworld is selling, right? So if that's really what he's meaning, I gotta say that's pretty dang hilarious. And if that's not what he means, my bad. I guess I took it the wrong way. But on the assumption, or presumption, that he is upset about like Suicide Squad getting outsold by Palworld, once again, I think that's hilarious. And I think he's wrong. I think he should say the AAA gaming industry is doomed, not the gaming industry as a whole. Because AAA slop, which is overpriced and filled with microtransactions, like it's all predatory stuff, that not going well is good for the rest of the industry. Like, it's good for the more honest games companies out there. And of course also good for the players too. So I just thought that was a pretty funny tweet, and it's currently getting shared more and more right now, more and more people commenting on this. So it's always kind of funny when you see people salty towards Palworld. As I've said before, you don't have to like the game, of course. It's totally fine if you don't like it. But like, being disappointed that Palworld is outselling Suicide Squad, like, that's just funny. Hope this brief segment brought you a laugh. As always, appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next one.